Welcome to Talk of the Town Through the Years, highlighting articles from the weekly Menomonee Falls News. This month's articles from April 1904 to 1954. Talk of the Town Through the Years is brought to you by Dexheimer's Studio. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, we're told, but a good portrait of the absent one will keep the recollection more vivid and comfort many a lonely hour of separation. We make a specialty of portraiture. Call Dexheimer's today. And Tieman's Bakery, fresh from our oven daily. Pastries, pies, cakes, sweet rolls, and bread, with our hot ham and baked rolls on Sundays from 2 to 6 p.m., featuring potato salad and Mrs. Tieman's own homemade baked beans. April 28, 1904. An important land transfer was transacted this week where the Schmidt brothers sold their property on the corner of Fond du Lac and 3rd Streets to the trustees of the St. Paul's Evangelical Congregation, the purpose of which will be to erect a guild hall thereon. The architecture and design will be something of neat style in rock-faced stone and will be used as a gathering place for the Young People's Society and to be for the Frauenverein of the church. April 17, 1914. The Wisconsin Sugar Company will provide experienced laborers for all contracted beet growers for the 1914 sugar beet campaign. The beet seed is already being put up in sacks for distribution. The farmers in this territory are expressing satisfaction in the knowledge that the factory will run and that the sugar company has offered a price per ton which meets the approval of the growers. Ours is the only factory that will run this year. Chippewa and Madison factories will be used to refine raw cane sugar year-round now. The farmers receive no benefits from refining cane sugar that comes from foreign countries. Those who grow beets for the Wisconsin Sugar Company are assured of a home market, and there is no doubt but what the 1914 acreage will be larger than last year, and the manufacture of sugar from Wisconsin-grown beets will not be discontinued. April 20th, 1944.
Dear folks, I received your Easter package last week, and I'm also receiving your ammunition right on schedule. I want to thank you for all your good work and kindness. Those packages make your organization quite popular in my barracks and cause a lot of good comments about your unfailing faithfulness to me and every other serviceman from Menomonee Falls. About a month ago, I was transferred up here from sunny Florida. I was down there for 8 months and finished a course in radio. It was an odd experience to live one whole winter without seeing a flake of snow, but the warm weather and sunshine every day made me glad to be there, especially when I read those weather reports from up north. My school days are over, and in another week, I'll be assigned to a maintenance team and put into practice some of the things Uncle Sam has taught me. The work is interesting, and I enjoy it. I also want to thank the news for their weekly issue. Don't think there is any other substitute that can keep me informed on happenings around the home front. Now that the baseball season is almost here, I'll be looking forward to it a little more. Last season, the description of the games made me feel as though I was right behind home plate. Well, folks, I'll sign off for now. Hope this letter finds all you folks healthy and happy, just as it leaves me. Thanks again for everything. Another Menomonee Falls lad, Private First Class, Laverne Becker.
April 22nd, 1954. Directors of the Farmers and Merchants Bank have engaged Wauwatosa architect Mr. Walter A. Doman to plan and supervise a large addition to the present bank building. Under tentative plans, the building would be extended eastward along Main Street to the Siemens store property. On the north side of the building, modern drive-in teller windows will be installed, so customers can be serviced without leaving their cars. Another feature will be a sidewalk teller window on the west side of the building along Grand Avenue. The building interior will also be completely rearranged, with a separate vault for safety deposit boxes and brand new vaults for bank records and cash. New equipment will be installed in the loan department with all records and notices to borrowers being processed mechanically. The property east of the bank was purchased 4 years ago from the Fontanazas to make possible future expansion. Present plans should be completed by mid-1955 and will be carried out without interruption of banking services. Work is well underway on a new parking lot just north of the bank that will provide space for upwards of 60 cars. Shrubbery and flowers will beautify the borders of the lot. Those are our stories for this month. Thanks for tuning in. Join us next month for Talk of the Town Through the Years on Falls Cable Access.